Argument Alice, Framework Freddy, Comparison Connie, Structure Sam, Delivery Danny, Rebuttal Rosie are the Dialogy Debate Super Team. They are here to help develop your superpowers.
Hello everyone, Framework Freddy here, and today we will discuss enforcement mechanisms. To enforce a law or rule means to ensure that it is being followed. For example, if your school decided to ban electronic devices like laptops, it would require someone to enforce the rule. Teachers, principals, and even parents would help to remind students to follow the new rule. So, why are enforcement mechanisms so crucial in a debate? Well, many debate topics ask the pro or con to defend solutions that are difficult to enforce. Take, for example, the topic resolved. Sharing passwords for streaming sites like Netflix, Hulu, and QQ should be outlawed. While there are plenty of arguments on the pro side, one of the biggest challenges of this idea is enforcement. That's because it may prove difficult to enforce a password sharing ban for family members. Sure, we could pass a law in hopes that people will follow it, but there's a wide range of issues this solution will cause. Let's briefly discuss the two problems caused by passing unenforceable laws. First, laws that are difficult to enforce lead to unfair application. Most people will avoid punishment under the law, but some people will not be so lucky. Also, the people punished for violating the rules like this are often poor or underrepresented in the legal system. Therefore, it's unfair to pass laws that are only sometimes enforced. Second, people tend to ignore unenforceable laws. For example, let's say the pros defending the motion, resolved, children should have a 6 p.m. bedtime. Even if the pro can prove it's beneficial for kids to go to bed before 6 p.m., none of the benefits will happen if people ignore the law. Therefore, there's little to no use in passing a law that is impossible to enforce. If a violation of the law is too difficult to detect, it can lead to continued criminal behavior. Therefore, we want to make sure on the pro and con that we have some way to enforce our idea. But let's say someone does violate our law. How does the pro or con determine an appropriate punishment? How will we respond to the question of punishment in the crossfire? Well, let's discuss the 5 common types of criminal punishment in debate. The first type of punishment is known as retribution. Retribution argues in favor of penalties for people who break the law. For example, if someone receives a speeding ticket for driving too fast, a monetary fine may be issued to punish that individual. The second type of punishment is deterrence. This form of punishment hopes to prevent crime using fear. If we know the cost of breaking the law is significant, then it may deter people from committing a crime in the first place. Deterrence is slightly different than retribution because deterrence is hoping to prevent the crime before it even happens. The third type of punishment is rehabilitation, which seeks to change a criminal behavior through education, therapy, or counseling. Under this system, individuals who break the law receive positive reinforcement to correct criminal behavior. Rehabilitation is still a form of punishment, but the primary purpose is not to harm, scare, or punish the criminal into changing their behavior. The fourth type of punishment is incapacitation. Simply put, incapacitation means removing a person from society. Prison, house arrest, and even the death penalty are forms of incapacitation. The fifth and final form of punishment is restoration. The goal of restoration is for the criminal to repair relations with the victim of the crime. For example, if someone stole a television from another person, restoration would seek to fix the situation by returning the item and apologizing for the incident. In some cases, the criminal may provide additional compensation for the harm they have caused. Now that we know the 5 common types of punishment, we can think about the advantages and disadvantages of each type. Moreover, we can start to apply the principles to our solutions. So the next time you're in a debate, think about how you can enforce a new law, and always ask yourself 2 questions. First, will we be able to catch those who break the law? And second, how will individuals be punished? Good luck!